Okay, so this tutorial will go over how to add an assignment to your Moodle classroom. So you can see I have kind of an area here, so let me get out of that. So I put one here, but I'll just add another one just for the purposes of this video. So first I need to make sure my editing is on, so I'm going to go ahead and turn on my editing here. That changes my screen a bit. So I'm going to go ahead and delete this assignment here so I can just put another one in. And I'll go ahead and just put one in here. I'm going to say add an activity because that's where the assignment is. I'm going to say add an activity. Click on assignment. Then I get this screen right here. I need to give the assignment a name. So I'm going to go ahead and say sample assignment. You probably want to pick a better name than that, but just for this video I use that. So this is a sample assignment. Okay. You can change some of the settings here if you'd like to. You can have an assignment date, like an assigned date and a due date if you want to. Okay, so you can see this one, it defaults to June 15th, but I can change that if I want to. Or you can just take that out and just say they can submit their assignment whenever they're ready. So you can make that whatever you want. Okay, you've got a couple other things on here. When it says feedback types, you can add a place for you and or the student, I believe it is. This might just add it for the student. Where they can put a comment, so if they have something they need to say to you, about the assignment that they'd like you to see, you can check on that. You can also add files. So I know as a professor, sometimes you might want to add a file. Maybe you download their file, make some notes on it or whatnot, some highlights, things like that, comments, and then submit it back to them so they can see it. So you might want to add that. But again, these are all just things that you can or don't need to change. Another thing you might want to change here is how you grade the assignment. So you can say no grade or use your own type of grade or whatever it is. I'm going to go ahead and just say out of 100. You can say out of whatever it is there. You can make it worth 50 points, 10 points, 100 points, whatever you would like. So I'll just leave it 100 here, but you can change that to whatever you want. Then when you're done and you've made all of your changes, done all your settings there, you can go ahead and say save and return to course, and you will see right here sample assignment. Now one of the things that I did here is or that I noticed is now I don't really see what the student sees because I'm the teacher in this case. What I would see here is I say view grade all submissions, and I would go ahead and click on that. And I don't really want to click on that right now because it might have some personal information from some students, but I would click on that and it would give me the opportunity to grade those assignments at that point. One thing I did is I created another login for me, and I just named it my name student. I used a separate email address and just made a gym zone for me, gym zone student. And then I added myself to my class as a student. I believe you should be able to do that in your class. So you would just have to register for Moodle again and create a student account and then add yourself as a student, not a teacher. And then you would be able to see what you would see as a student. So what I've done right now is I've logged in with my student account that I was just talking about, and you'll notice there's a couple things that are different here. I don't have the editing feature right here because I'm just a student in this case. Same course, but I'm a student now. Then when I click on sample assignment, the one that I just made, I now see that I can say add submission at this point. When I click add submission, then I can say drag and drop my file here, click on add, and I can go find, choose the file that I want to. And then I can see, what it's like when a student submits an assignment, okay, submits their assignment, and I can have some view. I can then log back in as me as a teacher, and then I can go to that assignment, and I can even grade that assignment if I want to. I can see what that's all like there. So just a recommendation, you don't need to do it, but I like to be able to see what the students see in this case, and that helped me out.